What is life? How do we even describe life to ourselves? Is it a smile, a word, a thought, a gesture, a meaning we attach to something we barely understand? Maybe in our perception, life is just a collection of our actions, our thoughts, our behavior. But what if that is not really life? What if life itself exists behind all of that on its own terms, in a way we don't fully perceive? Or maybe we just don't accept it as it is. Because if you look closely, you're always bending it. We bend life toward our expectations, our desires, our preferred outcomes. We want things to happen in a certain way. We want meaning to be there. We want coherence, direction, something we can hold onto. And when it isn't there, we create it. Not because life demands meaning, but because we struggle to accept it in its raw form, simple and structured. Almost indifferent, like a mathematical truth that doesn't care how we feel about it. So instead of meeting life as it is, we reshape it, we interpret it, we label it, build layers over it, until what we're living isn't really life anymore. It is our version of it. There is an idea from Plato, the allegory of the cave. People are sitting in a cave watching shadow projected onto a wall. And they believe those shadows are reality, not because they are naive, but because that's all they've ever seen. And if one of them turns around and sees the actual source of light, it is confusing, even painful, because everything they believed to be real was just a projection. Maybe this is not so different from how we live. Maybe we don't see life itself. We see what we project onto it, our expectations, our fears, our meanings. And over time, we start believing that this is life. But maybe it isn't. Maybe we've been standing between ourselves and it all along. Instead of understanding our place within life, our relationship with it, we try to define it, control it, reshape it, and maybe that's where we fail. Because as long as we see ourselves as the ones who must give life its meaning, we stay trapped inside our own construction. And from that position, maybe life is not something we can fully resolve. Not because it is impossible to understand, but because we never really allow it to be what it is. This is one version of life. Anyway, thank you for listening.